Hey everyone, welcome back to another Stock Market Open live stream. Well, happy Halloween. I don't know about you, but I personally cannot believe it's already Halloween because I feel like I kind of lost 2024. Last Halloween I just had twins born and I didn't have triplets. This Halloween I got two 1-year-olds that I feed strawberries and grapes to, obviously little pieces, and triplets. It's crazy. Anyway, happy Halloween to you. All right, so let's go take a look at, what is this? Fox talking about Russian reinforcements?
See this as a hate crime. There is.
Oh, they're just sort of summarizing it. All right, that's fine. So let's get into the day. So the day's starting out a little red. You've got yields that are sitting up slightly at 4.3. 4.3 seems to be a local top. Now, no guarantees, obviously, but it seems like 4.3 is where yields just are having trouble getting above. Now, who knows? Tomorrow we have a very critical jobs report. So it's possible that the numbers tomorrow are so good and so strong that we actually see yields basically deteriorate further to the upside, which is bad for the economy. It's unstimulative essentially, and then we end up getting even higher yields. But we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised though that the numbers tomorrow come in more close to expectations, and maybe we reiterate that sort of ceiling on yields going into the election. We'll see. So the 4.3 level, pretty tactical position. We've been there before. I mean, it's crazy to say, but like 2 years ago, we've been sitting around these levels. The fact that now, instead of being in a rate hiking cycle, we are in a rate cutting cycle, and yields are this high, feels a little crazy. It seems like you're sort of adding fuel to the fire of making the banking crisis potentially worse, and leading to potentially some more oopsie doopsies in the market. But so far, so good. Everything kind of keeps humming and chugging along. So we'll see. We do also have some good old earnings today that we'll be covering. This morning we had Roblox with a beat on revenue, guide, and user base. We do in the, let's see here, PM. Today will be interesting. Let's pull this here. We are going to get, oh yeah, these are going to be fun. All right, yeah, you ready for the earnings today? We're going to get Amazon, Apple, Intel, Lending Tree. These will be fascinating, mostly because I think a lot of people are going to be looking for some color on that new iPhone as well. What day did that new iPhone come out? iPhone release date, what was it? iPhone 16 release date was September 20th. So you should get the opening weekend of sales there for the end of that September quarter. Now that'll be really interesting, and we'll see what color we get from Apple. But let's write that down. So we got earnings today. We have Amazon, Apple, Intel. Who else do we have? U.S. Steel, Avis. Those will all be later today. And then this morning, so we'll say earnings this afternoon. And then earnings this morning, we got Roblox again with the beat. So Roblox. Let's just take a peek here. Okie dokie, there we go. Right. And then we also got, I think Peloton, I think, beat as well. No real indication that they're going to be going profitable anytime soon, though. But let's write all this down here. So what we got? Q3 revenue beat. And how much did they beat by at Roblox? 878.4. Beat by 4.6% over expectations, which is great. And fiscal year bookings guide up. Q4 rev actually comes in lower than expected, though. Q4 revenue guide misses. The midpoint guide there is 935 plus 12.5 is 947.5 divided by 969.4. Midpoint guide misses by about 2.2%. By about 2.25%. And Q3 daily active users up. That was a nice beat. And this one always moves based off users. Kind of like how Robinhood falls off of users. Yeah, this is a beat by 5.5% over expectations. So that's pretty good. All right. So then we have Peloton. Let me take a look at that quickly. So Peloton, they came in with Q1 connected subs at 2.9 mil versus 2.92 mil. That doesn't do us much good. Q2 forecast misses with 650 divided by versus the 663.5 mil in revenue expectations. So you actually have a miss here too of about 2%. Okay. Then you have EBITDA for Q1, adjusted EBITDA for Q1 beat though really nicely. Let's write that down. Q1 adjusted EBITDA beats by a lot. 115.8 mil versus 56.6 mil. It's a pretty big beat. And then they expect their adjusted EBITDA next quarter to be up as well. So I wonder what kind of adjustments they're making here. We'll have to see. But the EBITDA is pushing him. Peloton stock. Yeah, it's up 17%. Okay. Q2 adjusted EBITDA also beats with a guide of 25 mil versus 17.6 mil expected. It's pretty good. Okay. Still don't think you're actually getting... Let me see here. Yeah, that's adjusted to GAAP profitability anytime soon, but let's look at it. Investor relations, Peloton. So I've looked at them over and over, and I keep looking at them, and I'm like, I don't know, man. You look at the Google Trends for this company, it's like going into a toilet. Then you look at earnings growth. I mean, I think they might just be cutting jobs or something, but to get the income up, the bottom line basically. Let's see what they're doing, because I don't know how much they're actually growing. Yeah, see, look at the user metrics here. User metrics totally flat. Q1, Q4 flat. Q1 2025, you're down. Like, you're losing users. I don't understand. You're losing users. Churn is up year over year. Connected fitness revenue is down. Connected fitness products gross profit. This is year over year up, but quarter over quarter down. Interesting. So let me look at a little bit more. Let me see if I have a different sheet here to look at. No? Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Okay. So, yeah, look at this. Connected fitness product revenue down, but subscription revenue is actually up. So even though you have fewer users, you must have raised prices. Interesting. And then if I look at income, we're still at a net loss, but they did actually get to an operating income. Their interest expense just ends up kicking their butt though. So they must have taken an axe to some of these expenses. Oh, they did. Look at that. Sales and marketing, cut. G&A, cut. Research and development, cut. Dude, they took an axe to their expenses. All right. Well, I mean, it makes sense because the growth is slowing. So that's why you're seeing the move up here. So let's write some of that down. That's really interesting. Expenses cut bigly. Okay, so let's do some percents here. So if I go 81.9 divided by 146, I get a 44% cut in sales and marketing year over year. That's big. I don't know if that's going to be sustainable because you're just coring out the business at this point. A 21% cut in G&A. G&A year over year. A 58.5 divided by 78.7. 25.7% cut in R&D year over year. Yeah. And then you had users members down 3% year over year and down 3% Q over Q, but subscription revenue up, suggesting prices up slightly. Okay. Prices. No, they don't mention prices in here. I wonder if they give any color on management notes on cutting all these expenses. I don't think they do in this. But you had free cash flow, which is crazy. I think this is like the second quarter in a row you actually had free cash flow. Free cash flow of $10.7 million, which if you look at, what's this company worth? It's like $2 billion or something like that. It is a, probably like 3 now. So call it $3 billion company. You've got about, call it an average of 15 per quarter. So maybe 60 divided by 3,000. That's about like a 2% free cash flow yield. So not great cash generation. The big question here is going to be, did they shoot themselves in the foot with cutting all of their marketing for the sake of shorter term profit, or are they going to be able to grow from here? And the Google Trends, I don't love on it. That's, I think, the thing that just makes me the most nervous. Look at there. Here, if you even go back to, go back to 2016, when you kind of really started having them exist. There you go. This kind of shows you where you sit. You're back at roughly 2019 levels. There you go. All right. Very interesting. So, oops. There we go. That's what we have for Peloton. Now, market opens in about 2 minutes. Okay. Save that. And, yeah, there we go. Peloton report. Alrighty then. So, next thing we have is... There we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay. Market's about to open. Quick note, we've got a price increase coming for the courses on Building Your Wealth November 1st at 11:59 p.m. That's after the jobs data that we get. And rationale for that is we're adding a lot of content to the courses, a lot of new lectures and everything as we get into the holiday season. So thank you for being sort of an early watcher here in the holiday season. And check out those courses over at meetkevin.com and get in before the prices go up November 1st. All right, let's get the bell, and then we'll see what happens here with the market. Happy Halloween, by the way.
One of the great duopolies of all time.
We're going to get the opening bells in just a moment. You're going to hear them ring as we get set for this trading day, the final one in the month of October. You're going to see at the big board, Fans for the Cure, increasing awareness of prostate cancer. In Midtown, the NASDAQ, Trident Digital Tech, a provider of marketing and IT services over in Singapore, celebrating its recent IPO. So we'll get this last day going.
What did you think of Ernie Garcia?
All right, all right, all right. So Microsoft falling a little bit more right out of the gate, and so Super Micro. But you're only down about 4.7 on Microsoft. I mean, for Microsoft, it's a big move. It's not as volatile of a mover. But Super Micro dropping 8% here. Then you've got, let's see here. Let's see here. Okay. Roblox holding on to some nice gains here. Well, it's trying to. Holding on to 15%, kind of curving down a little bit. Yeah, Supermicro's trying to come back a little bit. Peloton keeps going. Look at that, 20 bucks. Or 20% rather. It's at 8 bucks right now. You've got Roku dropping 13.37 right now. Ouch. 13% on Roku. This takes you back. Look at that. I mean, it's had one heck of a run, put it that way. But Meta down about 2.2%. Etsy popping again. This is usually a lower order book one, and so it seems like you get a little bit more volatility over here. Robinhood down about 8.5%. Coinbase above 200, so that's good for coin. Tesla's up about 34 bips. Got Enphase over here, up about 1%. Nvidia, oof. Ooh, Nvidia's dropping a little bit. Yeah, let's take a look at the AI space. So we got Nvidia, AMD, MSFT. Who else we got? Supermicro Computer. Let's look at Dell. Oh, even Dell's going down now. ASML, TSM. Yeah, they're all sort of moving. So your whole AI trade is sort of moving down right now. Let's see here. Peloton is mooning. They're looking for some call options, some trends. Look at that trend. The Peloton moon, 26%. Watch it pulls a Reddit. It's going to end up being up like 50%. Reddit. That was a crazy moon that it had. And then you've got DJ Tiz, 8%. Look at that. There's some crazy volatility over here. Yesterday, this was down quite a bit. This was down like 5%. Somebody says Palantir. Let's take a look. Palantir, down about another 1.8 here. Let's see. Roblox. Roblox just trying to bleed out here, huh? Well, that's no fun. All right, what do we got? I think, did we get Uber this morning as well? Let's take a peek. Uber, we did. Uber had Q3 miss 40.97 billion gross bookings versus 41.24 bill, and then guidance is a slight miss, 43.25. Hold on, let me see here. What do you have? 44.25 minus 42.75. Yeah, 1.5. Okay. Yeah, it is. 42.75 plus 0.75 divided by 43. Only by about 39 basis point. 39 basis point miss on guidance bookings. Yeah, that's the holiday forecast. Delivery bookings beat for Q3. Delivery bookings beat at 18.66 bill versus 18.58 bill. And then their revenue came in. Their revenue came in actually a little bit better. Q3 revenue at 11.19 bill versus 10.99 bill. So what is that? 11.19, 10.99. Beat by about 1.8%. Okay. So how's the stock moving? Uber. Oh, it's down 7%. So let's just zoom out here. I mean, this is the week chart. Stock's fine. You know, yes, it's down 7%, but it's been doing very well. You've got Palantir's down as well, but also, like I said, I mean, it's at like all-time highs here, so who cares? Taiwan Semis also doing very well, but yes, it is down today. So it's a little bit of a give-backer day. ASML is the one that's really just sort of been bleeding out. I mean, look at that. You've gone from $1,100 down to $676. Ouch. So Dell down 2 and a bit. Super Micro keeps going down. Microsoft's down about 5%. Nvidia 2.5%. AMD's a little bit down. Peloton slowing down. Royal Caribbean, RCL. Royal Caribbean, wow. Look at that movement there on the cruise stock. How's Carnival done? Carnival's up at all times as well. Then you've got Roblox. Still doing well here. Yeah, 15%, trying to hold on to that. Starbucks. Let's see here. eBay is down about 10. Where's Etsy? There's Etsy holding on to its 14%. Oh, 14% at Carvana. You know, this was up about 20%. Hood dropping. Coin dropping. Wow, the Qs are actually down a lot. I mean, Microsoft is a heavyweight, so understandable. Oh, I love seeing Wingstop under 300. That's glorious. I just hate that company. But I saw it over 400. I'm like, this is insane. There is no fundamental basis for this. Finally. But anyway, I just don't like them. Bitcoin on this dropping a little bit, but honestly, it's in a great spot. Got a lot of that Trump pricing in there. All right. What else do we have in terms of earnings? Somebody's asking about Root. Well, oh, did Lemonade ever end up reporting? Oh, wow. Lemonade's up 20%. I know somebody who had in the chat yesterday had a lot of calls on them. Let's see what happened with Lemonade. So congratulations to them. Lemonade revenue beats. Lemonade. Let's see here. Lemonade. Q3 revenue beats 136.6 mil versus 127.4 mil. That's a 7.2% beat. It's pretty good. And Q4 guide, slight beat. Still sees fiscal year loss, though, of 153 mil. And their Q4 loss is expected to be greater than expected at 27.5. 20. I don't know how they keep making money. Versus 23.4 mil expected. I don't understand. Okay, so let's look at Root, which is another insure play. Oh my lord. How's Root up 128%? I'll look at that in just a minute. Is that on the Lemonade beat? It's probably on the Lemonade beat. And then what's Coin doing? Coin's down about 4%. So Root, I think they did a reverse split, didn't they? I think this was a split. Reverse split. I'm not sure. Yeah, 2022. Oh, 2022 they did a reverse split. So what happened here? I don't know. But whatever. Oh, earnings. Oh, wow. Wow, that's crazy. They're just moving off of Lemonade, it seems like. What's the size of this? This is a $1.4 billion company now. They just went from like 500 million to over $1 billion. Wow. Let me see if they're just following Lemonade. It's possible. Root. No, they reported reaches net income profitability for the first time. There it is. Wow. That's crazy. Let's write that down. Root Insurance. Net income profitability for the first time. Stock doubles. Wow. That's impressive. Okie dokie. What else do we have out there? Reddit keeps moving. Look at that. Reddit's moving. Yeah, it seems like it almost feels like what you're getting is a rotation out of the AI plays into some of these like unprofitables. Not even necessarily just small, just like the unprofitables. With the exception, obviously, of Root, which is doing very well right now. And apparently now is profitable. But it feels like a rotation away from the bigger AIs. And, let's go find value with the little guys. That's what it feels like. So I'm going to write that down. Rotation away from mega cap, AI, and into microcaps, sub $5 billion companies. Interesting. So, somebody says late cycle, maybe. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Etsy's still running, says someone. Alright. Some dude named Chris says, Kevin, wake up. I don't know what there is to wake up about because you didn't say anything. You just said something, but it kind of looks stupid when you don't give the other detail. Let's see here. They've had like 3 reverse splits, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at Estée Lauder. Let's see here. Estée Lauder. Estée Schlaughter. Ouch. Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. But boy, they've been plummeting for a while, huh? Look at that. Now, how does that affect like an Ulta? Well, down a little bit. Wow, what happened to them? Estée Lauder. EL. Let's see here. Oil is at 73 on Brent. It's up almost 1%. Bitcoin's falling a little bit. Bonds are up quite a bit. You're at, what, 3.8 basis points on the 10? It's crazy. Then you've got... let's see here. Yeah, a lot of talk of super microcomputer now creating the top of the AI hype. Oh, no. Oh, no. Estée Lauder, biggest drop on record. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Estée Lauder. Estée... Oh, it's 2 E's. I didn't know that. Okay. Biggest drop on record. And net sales kind of matched expectations on Q1, but it's... Oh no. Withdraws 2025 outlook and cuts dividend. Cites China uncertainty. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So, some of the brands that you get out of them. Let's see here. This is going to be... Brands include Michael Kors, DKNY, Tommy Hilfiger, Tory Burch, Bobby Brown, and some others, etc. Okay. Oh, Tom Ford Beauty. Oh, okay. Tom Ford Beauty, etc. Huh. Interesting. And this here indicates they cut the dividend to 35 cents from 66 cents. They see Q2 sales negative 7%. The estimate was almost flat. Wow. Q2 sales to be down negative 7%. Estimate negative 0.13%. So that's a huge miss. And then they're pulling full year guidance. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. All right, what else here? Do we have data coming out? Chicago PMI 41.6. Oh, that misses. Let's see if we can get Chicago PMI 41.6 versus the 47 expected. Let's see if we can get the actual report. The actual report's not out yet. The last one was 46.6. I'm on their website right now. I see the September press release, but I want the October release. It is not out yet. But it's a miss. And this is the business barometer. It's a Chicago business survey. Let's see what they... let's see here. Chicago PMI. This is the ISM Chicago business... Wait, ISM or... Purchasers Manager? Yeah. No, this is it. It's by ISM. Okay, now they're covering it. I just don't have the report yet.
MNI's PMI for Chicago, manufacturing in and around the Windy City, comes in light, 41.6, 41.6. That's the weakest level going back to May of this year. And just to put a big macro face on it, that means 25 of the last 26 months have been below 50. It's now 11 in a row below 50. Now, I don't see all the detail. My guess is we've probably seen some prices paid movement to the upside because this weak number is not pushing yields down at all. As a matter of fact, yields are stubbornly high. We're hovering right around 430 and a 10. That close yesterday was the lowest yield close since the 3rd of July, and it really does underscore how much there is at this 430 to 432 level in terms of technical resistance. We want to watch which side we close on 432 on Friday, of course, after the big jobs report. Squawk on the Street will return after a short...
No, I mean, we already covered that, but it says the barometer is considered to be a leading indicator of the health of the U.S. economy. It's been negative forever. It's actually been, it was in a tight range for 4 months. The 4 prior months. 4 prior months were in a tight range of 45.3 to 47.4. This breaks that. And I don't actually have... I'll just keep refreshing their website until it comes up. But anyway, it's a miss. A bizarre time, eh? Let's see. Consumption, however, can rarely be sustained at these high levels, right? Because people are spending more than they're making. I think people are spending their last dollars. Huh. Okay. Blow it all. Go out with a bang. Alright. Okay, so with this, Estée Lauder is trying to rebound. Oh, calls. Max is demanding a moment of silence for super microcomputer. Ooh! Another 16%.
Don't buy.
Double reamed. Triple reamed. Poopy doopy. Selling spree.
Oops. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know where that one came from. But I do have some good news.
Coupon code expiring soon. Go to meetkevin.com. Don't sue me, bro. Email staff@meetkevin.com. Evaluate your own suitability. Big PP House Hack. Buying spree. Thanks for joining Meet Kevin's courses. Coupon linked below.
Saves me the effort of saying it all. Expires tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a really big big stock. It's a small stock, actually. We're going to be talking about it in the course member live stream today. And so if you want to be part of that, check it out. Remember, you get lifetime access to the courses on building your wealth. It's kind of cool because it's sort of a continuation of what we do here, except we go really deep into fundies. And so if you just want to sort of passively listen, what a lot of people do is they play it back on 2x or they listen live as we do fundamental analysis. And it's just a good way to always be expanding your perspective and see what's going, what fits into your portfolio or what doesn't. It's and then when we make some changes, we'll send alerts to you on trades. And still waiting for that October. So if you want those, the trade alerts, fundamental analysis, course member live streams, check out Stocks and Psych over at meetkevin.com. If you want to learn how to invest in real estate, there are also courses for that. Do-it-yourself property management, stocks and psychology of money, how to be an agent, how to sell, YouTube videos. There's like how to actually make a YouTube channel. A lot of really great content there that you could really benefit from, and I know a lot of folks have really enjoyed it. So, and we've got thousands of people watching our course member live streams every day, so come join. Okay, so Palantir is pooping a little bit, pooping its pants. Let's see here. Then you got Royally, you say there's an expired. Email us at staff@meetkevin.com. It shouldn't be expired for you, but email us at staff@meetkevin.com. We'll get you taken care of. All right. What else? And we've got Estée Lauder still dropping, but it is trying to recover. Supermicro now trying to recover. Coinbase is dumping. Lemonade gave up some of its run. Root keeps going, though. That's pretty incredible. Then you've got Lemonade, Carnival Cruise Lines, Uber. Let's see here. Taiwan Semi, ASML. There's a lot of red right now. Microsoft over. Oh, wow. Almost 4% down on NVIDIA. Wow. Wow. Look at that. That's really interesting. Did we ever get, Peloton. Did we ever get that Chicago report? It's still not out. Yo, knuckleheads. This is crazy. All right, what else we got here? Oh, DJT gets halted on the downside. Oh. Ooh, NVIDIA's down 4% now. Oh, schnapp. Oh, schnapps. Oh, boy. Oh, almost down 2% on the Qs. Tesla down 134. What's happening? Snap's down. Cheesecake's up a little bit. Apple. Well, they got earnings today. Oh, look at the drop on Bitcoin. Damn, bro. Somebody says Hut 8. Hut 8's down as well. And the Etsy run is slowing down. 1337 on Supermicro. That's usually leet, but this is leet to the poopy doopies. All right, all in. SQQQ. We's going to the toilet. The crash is beginning. It's over. All right. What else here? Costco's even down. Wow. Wow. End face, well, flat. So, ooh, hood's down 14%. That's crazy. And then where's Microsoft? Microsoft and Nvidia. Yikes. There's your AI bundle right here. Okay, let's go see what else is going on here. Nope, nothing there. And let's see here. Peloton turnaround effort. We talked about that. IMF offers wake-up call on growing economic risks. Oh, that just sounds good. Dude, did I ever get this frickin' Chicago report yet? Come on, baby. How is it not out yet? Like, the report came out. They just don't want to publish the actual thing. Knuckleheads. Oh, I wonder if Musk is going to go to court today. Did you see my video on that yesterday? Hey, do y'all like when we do those political summaries at the end of the day? Does anybody like that? Okay. Well, some of y'all do. All right. So, oh, you know what we could do is we could look at the jet tracker. Okay, yeah, a lot of you like it. Okay, all right, we'll keep doing it then. I don't know that I'll be able to do it today because today's Halloween, though. Oh, Microsoft is recovering a little bit. And then is Root still running? It's still at a 150. Let's see. Elon. Let's see if he's in Pennsylvania. I don't know if. I mean, he could have already been. I don't know. Let's see. Does it still show? Elon Musk jet. No, I can't see. Why does Threads suck? I'm trying to get it to work, but it's so hard to actually use the search functionality to get to a profile. Maybe they banned it. Oh yeah, he just got suspended on Threads. That's crazy. That's interesting. They got rid of him. All right, never mind. So we'll see if Elon's gonna be over there or not. Okay, fine then. So what was this IMF report? Let's see here. The risk is greater still if governments can't respond, blah, blah, blah. Okay, an annual financial stability report. The IMF this year draws the attention to the gaps between indices that track market volatility and those that monitor geopolitical risk and uncertainty. Volatility is low and the risks are high, and the difference is big by historical standards. Yeah. When the next downturns arrive, governments will need various stimulus measures to cushion the blows. Okay. Alright. That's old news. That's not fun. That was boring. Ford to halt F-150 Lightning production as EV demand wanes. Well, Ford EV demand wanes. Alright. Crazy. So, Supermicro computer down 15% now. Wow. Ooh, Root's starting to top out a little bit. Palantir's now down 3.6%, and Reddit's up another 3%. Wow. Then you have Microsoft back to... Oh, NVIDIA's down 5% now. Oh, almost 5% now. DJT is down 10%. Ugh. This is like a crashola. Just a small correction, bro. Alright. I need to go get more coffee now. Look at Broadcom. Apple reportedly moving away from Broadcom. Yeah, they've been saying that for years. Like, I have memories of me covering that news years ago. You know, they're trying to in-house all their stuff. Well, mostly because they just use contract manufacturing, like TSM. So, Root's starting to dump. So if you're in it, watch it. Wow. Well, hopefully it's not the beginning of some crazy kooky bloodbath that ends up leading to layoffs. That would not be good. I will say it would not be good. All right. Anyway, folks, I gotta go. Thanks so much for being here. We're gonna talk in the course member live stream. I've got a stock that I want to tell you all about. It's interesting. I think it's got an incredible valuation, and I think it's got some pretty unique upside, with cash flow, which is pretty cool. No, it's not House Hack. It's actually listed. It's on this chart. Well, not that picture right now. Maybe not. But it's in the recently viewed list there. So, but anyway, come join me. Remember, you get lifetime access forever. So, you know me. Nobody's going to stop working. So, even if, you know, in 4 years, you're like, okay, what does Kevin think about a certain stock? Come join us. You get that access. So, go check it out over at meetkevin.com. You pay once, you're in forever. And we've got new lectures coming out as well. We're really excited about some of the new lectures we've got coming out for the existing courses. So stay tuned. All right, folks, we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye. Oh, and no, it's not an ETF. It's an individual stock. See you in the course member live. Let's go talk about it.